Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Glad to see you all popping on. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, Lisa. Hello, my painting family. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. So, just going to wait for more people to get settled in. Hey, Corey. Good to see you, love. And go through our stuff. I have a feeling we're going to have a couple of newbies tonight. Hello, hello, Bonnie. Hello. Hello. Thanks for joining us, Bonnie. Appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. So, everybody say hi to Butters. Hi, Butters. Hi, Butters. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Hi, everybody. Love you. Yes, I put red on. Stars and Stripes put red on the old puckers right here. Hello, 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 everybody. So I'm just waiting for more people to chime on. That's why I start at 6:55. That way we can get our paintbrushes moving by a little bit after 7. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Memorial Day special party. Hey, Amy, how you doing, love? Welcome to the family. What's going on, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Pat. Pat's out there. Hi, Pat. Good to see you. So, just a heads up, if you write a comment or a question, I have a delay in my feed. So when you send it, I don't see it like right away. It's like about 10 seconds later. So I will get to your question. I promise you. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. So, Memorial Day special. Hi, Sheila. What you doing, sweetheart? What you doing? All right, Pat, get yourself ready. Okay. Hi. Hi, I'm going to mess your name up, sweetheart. I'm going to call you Jay. You are Jay from here on out because I am the worst with names. I'll try it once. Jaya Sheila. Jaya Sheila? Gave it my best shot, sweetie. Hi, Jay. How you doing? Hello, 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 everybody. So, we are doing our Memorial Day special painting right here. We're going to have the fireworks up popping. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hello, 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 everybody. So we already said hi to Butters. Gonna wait for a few more people to pop on. This is the painting. So, Jay, you're from New Jersey? Awesome. That's where I'm from. That's where home base is here. Toms River, New Jersey. Good to see you. Welcome to the family. We're all family in this paint party community. Yes, we are. We help each other. We cheer each other on. We support each other's businesses. We just love it, love it, love it. So thank you so much for joining our family, Jay, and everybody else out there. If this is your first time with me, Eve with Eve's Creations Paint Party. And so happy to be doing this Memorial Day special. Now, I don't have room on my counter for you to see the finished painting and the one I'm working on. So, the suggestion I have is maybe taking a screenshot of the picture in the event or taking a screenshot right now. Hi, Jane. Good to see you, love. We're back. And this way you can have it on your phone if you want to look at it. I will show you the finished product throughout the day, but if you want to have like a quick reference, I suggest setting that up for yourself because I don't have space to put, thank you, Jane, I don't have space to show you what I'm working on and the finished product at the same time. So if you want to set up yourself a little reference picture, I'm going to keep this on the phone. Hi, Lauren, good to see you, love. Hi, Pooja, you're back. Our family's getting together. I love it. I love it. I love all you guys. I love my paint party peeps. You guys are amazing. Hello, 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 Lauren. Hello, Pooja. Hello, 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 everybody. So I am going to put the screen off my mug and onto the painting. So if you want to take a screenshot real quick, go for it. And this way you have the finished painting reference. Okay? And then I will go over the supplies. Usually we're about 25 people, so we're getting up there. Everybody's checking in. I'm seeing some thumbs up. I'm getting hellos, hellos. Say hi, check in. If your kids are painting with us, and it's a different name that pops up, let me know everybody's name so I can... Hi Sravita, hi Megna, hi Hamsini, hello, hi Jennifer, good to see you, hi Ritu, hello, 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 welcome to the family, you guys excited? Hamsini and Megna, you guys excited? You excited to paint fireworks? Hey Tara, good to see you again. We've got some newcomers in our paint party family, so everybody give a shout out and a welcome to them. Yes, I will show the picture. You're right, Tara. You're right, Pat. My bad. Hello, Megna. Hi, Priya. Here's the picture. Soak it in, people. Soak it in. Soak it in. Yes, Megna. We are going to do fireworks. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. I have some family here that's been coming every week. We've got some new people in the house tonight. So welcome to our paint party family. We have a good time. Hi, Dora. Your son is Emmanuel. So awesome. 9 years old. All right, Dora. Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you're going to rock this painting. We have Megna. We have Hamsini. We have Vishal usually paints with us, and they rock it. So you're going to rock it. Okay. So... all right, I'm just waiting. I'm going to go over the colors, Lauren. It's the same colors every week. Thank you so much, Dora. I'm so glad you're excited, Megna. Okay, so you guys are ready. So I use the same colors every week. Every single week. I do paint parties 7 o'clock every Friday. And we're doing a Memorial Day special today just because we got to remember our vets. Because of them, we're free. So we get to enjoy ourselves and do fun things because of our brave and our strong. So I wanted to do something special. And hi, Leanne. Nice to see you. So same colors every week. It is black, blue, red, yellow, and white. My brand of color, my brand of paint is Blick Acrylic Student grade paint. So if you're wondering what brand I'm using, this is my brand. And again, always, every single week, black, blue, red, yellow, and white. Hey, Holly. Hey. I thought you weren't going to be able to join us today. And so every Friday, your daughter's excited. What's your daughter's name, Jay? What's your daughter's name? Thank you, Holly. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you guys are excited. I'm so glad you guys are going to be painting together. Oh, okay, Holly. Thank you so much. So, Friday night, for Friday night paint parties, we vote during the week for our favorite one. And people give me suggestions and whatnot. So, I am going to work on the 3rd this evening. And so far, we have... for Friday night at 7, we have Van Gogh Close Up. So that is going to be in the running. He's been in the running a few times. So we're going to give him another shot. Her name is Chinmay. Can I call her Chi or Chin or May? I'm so bad with names, Jaylee. I really am. So Van Gogh Close Up is in the running. And then people were talking about a Mommy and Me or a double canvas. So I pulled this one out of our stock. My stock. Super cute. Super cute. Your son's name is Mayang. I am so bad. I am so sorry. These names. So, Jay has Chinmei, your daughter. May works for me, right? That's what I'm saying. And yes, Van Gogh is still here, Magna. Van Gogh is still here. And then we have Mayank from Pooja. That's Pooja's son. Awesome. So glad you guys are making this a family event. So happy about that. Yes, so happy about that. Absolutely. So, yes, the Van Gogh one is still on the board. Hello, Patty. Hello. Yes, beautiful painting with the ladybugs. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Oh, I'm right? Oh, I got the name right? I actually got a name. People, write this day down. I got a name right. Chimay. Would you go figure that? Ask Camsini how long it took me to get her name right. And I probably still don't say it that good. All right, so we vote on 3 paintings every week. So the one painting, hey Tom, the one painting is going to be, somebody asked for a Mommy and Me double canvas idea. So this is going to be the double canvas. You can split this painting right down the center and have it on 2 separate canvases. You'd love to see sunflowers in the field? All right, Sheila, I'm working on that. I am working on that. I have this really cool idea for the 3rd painting, so I'll make sure there's some sunflowers in it for you, okay? I'm taking notes because I can't remember you know what. And then Magda's very excited. Van Gogh Close Up will be in the running. You'll see the event page tomorrow with those 2 and the 3rd one. Don't forget about our MS fundraiser, which is the 31st. Our awesome elephant is going to be the 31st. Okay? So, commercial's over. Let's do this. All right, so get your stuff together. So you need your cup of water. You need your paint brushes. So we have cup of water, easy peasy. Something to put your paint on. I have a palette, same colors every time I paint. Every time. You agree, Mark? Hello, Mark. Good to see you, love. And you hope Van Gogh wins, Magna? Well, you guys are going to have to duke it out. I will definitely put some sunflowers in my painting idea because I can do that with what I'm thinking. So, same colors every week. White, yellow, red, blue, and black. The brushes you need are the same brushes every single week. Same brushes every week. You need a large flat brush, which I call Big Boy. He's our biggest boy. You need a beat up bristly brush that has hard bristles, and we call this Fluffy. He is Fluffy. I'm using a medium-sized Fluffy tonight. So, usually it's either a large, medium, or small. We're using the medium tonight. I have Mini Me. He is a small flat brush, and he looks just like Big Boy. I use Mini Me to color in some things if I don't feel like doing it all with Tinies. And speaking of Tiny, what? Here's Tiny. So you want a small detail brush. For what? The details. Okay, acrylic paint dries very, very quickly, so you want to make sure you keep your brushes in the water. Do not clean your brush unless I instruct you to, which is going to be a swirl, a tap, and a dab on the paper towel. When you dab it on the paper towel, you want to make sure you're keeping the shape of your brush, and you want your bristles to be wet but not dripping. If they're dripping, you're going to make a big old mess. Alright, so make sure your brushes land in the water if you're not using them, because we don't want to ruin our brushes. You have your paint. This is our painting. And in true Eve's Creation style, you don't have to paint everything on this bad boy. You could paint, you know, you could just paint the fireworks and make your sky different. You can not do the tree or put a tree or put two trees. It is your world, your painting. I want you to have fun. I want you to be creative. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm constantly paying attention to the comments. It warms my heart to see everybody here again, and let's get started. So you're going to be holding your canvas up and down, straight up and down. So it's a rectangle canvas, and today it is straight up and down. Now, I'm painting on a 16 by 20, so you want to make sure if you're painting on a smaller canvas, adjust accordingly, because I do a lot of things like one hand, two hand, or you know, like over here. So if you're on a smaller canvas, thank you so much, Sheila. It's good to see you on here. I miss you guys. Welcome to our virtual paint party family. If you are working on a smaller canvas, adjust accordingly, okay? So, we are going to swirl, tap, dab our big brush. Swirl, tap, dab, big boy. And you are going to grab blue. Now, when you grab your paint, make sure you pull from the sides. No kerplunking. No kerplunking. Oh, hi, Lauren. Oh, hi, Lauren. Good to see you, love. So you don't want to kerplunk right in the middle and mess all your paint up. Pull from the sides. So we are going to do blue and a little bit of white. Blue and a little bit of white. And you're going to go about a hand and a half down across the top of your canvas. So, this is going to get covered with fireworks, so don't be too concerned about it. We just want to fill in so something's in the background. If you're painting and you're getting this, grab more paint. If you're painting and you're getting those, go from one end all the way to the other, and you can smooth those bad brush strokes right out. Okay? So, a lot of blue, a little bit of white, about a hand and a half down. Let's do this, people. Let's get it popping. Let's get popping. I know, I'm a cornball. Popping, get it popping, fireworks. I know. It's a good thing I'm a painter, not a comedian. Right? Right. Okay, so just grabbing blue and white, very simply going right across my canvas. Again, this is going to get mostly covered up, so let's not stress about it. Let's not stress about it. Okay, and you want to make sure your line is kind of sort of straight on the bottom there. No worries. No worries. Hello, everybody. So good to see everybody. And if you need a timeout or if you miss some steps, don't stress, because my videos are all on my business page. You just scroll down and you can find the videos and you can rewatch, or you can paint at your leisure. Or maybe you're too busy eating a hamburger right now. Who knows? Who knows? If you want to paint your sides, go right ahead. Go right ahead. So you're doing blue. Straight across the top. And like I said, we're covering most of it, so no worries, about a hand and a half down. Once you're done with putting the blue there, you want to go about 3 hands from the bottom and fill this in with dark, dark blue. So blue and the smallest amount of white possible, okay? That's all we're doing, people. We're just filling in colors right now. No worries. And most of this is getting covered up, so don't stress. So blue and the smallest amount of white possible, okay? We want our water to be nice and dark. Nice and dark. So, how's everybody this Memorial Day weekend? Oh, Megna, your mom showed me your video. Your video of oh, what's that singer's name now? I can't think of her name. And I like her music, and I can't think of her name. Magna, help me out. Help me out. What's her name? Help me out. You just did the video of her, and your mom showed me. And you looked adorable. What is her name? This is what happens when you get older. You can't remember anything. So good to see everybody. Hello, hello, hello. If you were just joining us, very simply, we use the same colors every paint party with me. It is your 3 primaries: blue, red, yellow. We have black and white. And we simply put blue and white up here. And we're doing blue with a little less white down here. Billie Eilish. That's what it is. Gosh darn it. I can never remember a name when I want to remember a name. And thank you, because that really would have bothered me this whole time. I would have wound up painting Billie Eilish on my canvas because I'm trying to think of it. Thank you so much for the likes and the hearts. Well, you did a great job with that video, Megna. And thank you for saying hi to Chimei, and we have Mayong, and we have Emmanuel joining us today, and we have Hamsini. Has anyone seen Vishal? Is Vishal on today? Hi, Amanda. Good to see you, love. Welcome to the paint party. Welcome to the paint party. So, just a darker blue, and you're going to go all the way down to the bottom of your canvas, and you want it to be pretty much halfway down. Halfway down. And like I said, if you're getting those brush strokes, one end to the other, smooth them right out. It's magic how that works. Magic. Amanda, you are such an amazing individual. Have I told you lately how much I love you? You are awesome. Is your dad painting with us? Vishal is actually Sheetal's son. And I don't know if he's on here or not. He paints with us. His mom and Vishal paint with us. And I don't know if I saw them or not. So I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss him. Yeah, so his name is close to your dad's name. So, everybody fill that in. And that's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Put your big brush away when you're done. So, all we just did is we filled in where our water is going to be, and we filled in where the fireworks are going to be. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Already on our way. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? Aw, okay, that's alright. Parents are allowed to get tired. Kids are allowed to get tired. You know, the weekend, even though it's a holiday weekend, sometimes we need to take the weekend just to rest. Just to rest. That's just the way it goes. So, same paints every week. Oh, thank you, Ramses. Thank you so much. I enjoy it. I enjoy all of you. I enjoy my paint party family so much. And thank you so much for joining me at my parties. And I hope you guys are having fun with this. I hope you're not worrying. No stressing. Let me know when you're ready. Give me the thumbs ups and the hearts and the whatnot. Let me know when you're ready for the next part. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I found some pretty bopping music for today too. Took me a while, but I found it. I found it. So glad you joined our family, Ramses. So glad. And I always post a spot to share your paintings. So I definitely, Emmanuel and Chimei and Mayang, I want you to show me your paintings. Megna always does. Hamsini always does. Every time. Today's your grandma's birthday, Lauren. Lauren, how you doing, love? All the way from Virginia, we got Lauren. We're only painting one tonight, Lauren, so don't go crazy. Is your grandma's birthday today? Happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday. So, give me hearts and thumbs ups when you guys are ready. Got lots of stuff to do. No slacking. And we're covering most of this up, so don't be all control freak about it. You all set? You all set, Chimay? Okay. I'm good to see it. Good to see it. So when you are done, you want to clean off that flat brush really, really, really well. So the more you swirl, the cleaner he'll get. So swirl, tap, dab that brush, and you want to get all the glue out of it. I see your thumbs up. We're going. We're working it. We are working it. Popping. Right, Lisa. Is Casey coming on today? So swirl, tap, dab that big brush. Get all that extra blue out of it. Get all that extra blue. The more you swirl, the cleaner it'll get. Dab it on your paper towel. And the first line on the American flag, right underneath the blue stars, is white. So you want to grab just white and put the tiniest amount of blue in it. See that? See the smallest amount of blue? And we're only putting that so you can see what you're doing. Alright? And you are going to use so you can hold your brush back here, put it against your canvas nice and flat like this. And you're going to press it flat. And the faster you go, the straighter it'll be. So you want to start the white above all your messy blue stuff over here. You're going to press flat, and the faster you go, the straighter it'll be. And you know what? If it's not that straight, it's okay, because it's a sky, and we're going to cover most of this with fireworks anyway. So, tell you that again. So, a lot of white, little bit of blue. Oh, she's busy? Okay. A lot of white, little bit of blue. You're going to hold your brush back here. You're going to place it above all your little yucky parts. You want to pull it flat like this, so it's flat against the canvas. And just pull straight across. And the faster you go, the straighter it'll be. I promise you, the faster you go, the straighter it'll be. And it's a sky, so what difference does it make? Alright, so that's how we're doing our nice flat stripes. And I promise you, if you hold it back here, press nice and flat, and go very fast, you'll get a pretty straight line. And like I said, if you don't, that's alright, because number one, it's the sky. And number two, we're putting fireworks over it. So no one's going to notice that it's a little wonky. Nobody's going to notice. Nobody's going to notice. They're just going to notice your nice, big, bold stripes. Okay? So once you have that, grab more white, little bit of blue. You want to leave a space for where your red's going to be. And same thing. Same thing. And we could actually paint this all white and then put our red stripes in, but I want you to practice with your white so you're really good at doing these flat across the canvas stripes for when we get to the point of putting the red on. Same thing, a lot of white, little bit of blue, leave some space where the red stripe's going to go, and lay it against your canvas, pull it nice and flat. Faster you go, straighter it'll be. I guarantee it. Faster you go, straighter it'll be. Bam, there's our next stripe. There's our next stripe. Same thing, a lot of white, a little bit of blue, leave some space for your red, against your canvas, pull flat, straight across, pull it flat. That's all we're doing. Look at you guys making stripes. I'm telling you, you guys are so good. And like I said, it's the sky. No one's going to notice if your lines are perfect. No one's going to notice. They're going to be looking at the fireworks. They're going to be looking at the pup on the pier. All they're going to see is these nice bold stripes. Nice bold stripes. That's all they're going to see. Bam. Bam. You did it. Okay. Last one. A lot of white. A little bit of blue. Leave a space for your red. So if you notice, I'm getting close to my water. And I have that fuzzy, you know, like, because we didn't really care how we did our line there. So I'm going to go, like, cover most of the water part up with my stripe. And it's all good. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay? So you can just place it pretty much. Leave that room for that red stripe. And you want to place this to where it's going to cover all that ucky blue line that, you know, where you ended your water before that we didn't worry about. And I didn't have you worry about it because we were going to cover it up. We don't worry about stuff here. We don't worry. No, we don't. No, we don't. So how was your grandmother's birthday, Lauren? How was your grandmother's birthday? Did they do anything? Did you get to eat cake? Cake's my favorite part of birthdays. Now, could we have just filled this all in white and blue and then gone over with the red? Absolutely. But I wanted you to practice getting those stripes. So that's why we did it that way. That's why we did it that way. Method to the madness. And once you're done with that, you don't have to clean your brush off because we're going to do 2 coats. Grab your white. Oh, you had cake? That's not fair, Lauren. I love birthday cake's my favorite part, and giving them a present. I like that part too. But birthday cake's my favorite part of a birthday. It really is. So I'm just going to wipe off Big Boy to get off any gobbledygooks I might have had. We're very technical. So we're just going to wipe off Big Boy. And then you're going to grab your clean white. And you're going to grab some red. Remember, red doesn't show up to the party without white. And you're going to go right back in to where your red stripes are going to be. Same motion. Oh, I wiggled. That's a darn shame I wiggled, right? I'm really worried about that. And now you can throw your red stripes in. And we're going to do another coat. So, no worries. No worries. Don't try to make them perfectly red. We're going over these again. Okay? What kind of cake? Was it chocolate cake or strawberry cake or 7-layer chocolate cake or Reese's peanut butter cake or I'm all about the cake. Again, all I'm doing is pulling straight across and pressing my Big Boy nice and flat. Nice and flat. Nice and flat. And the faster you go, straighter it'll be. And if you wiggle, Who cares? Who cares if you wiggle? You want to just make sure you're pulling this brush nice and flat. See how flat it is? See how I'm bending it? Can you see the bend? See how I'm bending it? So nice and flat. Right? So you're going to fill in the rest. A lot of white, a little bit of red. You're going to fill in your stripes as best as you can. If you wiggle, no worries. You'll get to straighten it out. You can straighten it out. And like I said, we're going to do another layer. So don't worry about getting this perfectly red. It's going to be pink right now because red doesn't show up without his friend white. Does not. Chocolate cake and ice cream. Oh my gosh. Ice cream Reese's cake and chocolate cake. That must have been so good. I am so jealous. So jealous. So jealous. Does anybody have any family members that are vets or were vets? Do we have any family members out there that are in the services? Anyone that helps keep our country safe? Because we should recognize them. Definitely. It's Memorial Day. That's what it's all about. The barbecues are fun. The beach is fun. Painting's fun. Fireworks are fun. But, you know, the day's all about our heroes. Yeah, and once you get your stripe on, if you want to hold the brush a little further down. Really, Jennifer? Your dad, your grandfather, and your husband? Congratulations to them. Lauren, you too, your dad and his whole family? Oh, so congratulations to them too. Isn't that amazing? It's just amazing how unselfish they are to serve. Absolutely. Dad, grandfather, and hubby. So it runs in the family. And your dad, Lauren? Very cool. Very cool. Maybe you can give these to them as a gift for Father's Day. This could be a gift for Father's Day. So when you get your stripes in, if you want to hold a little further down and press flat and kind of smooth them out, you can. I just have you hold back further to get the straight, or as straight as you can, part. And that's it. You guys did your stripes. We're going to do a second coat, so don't worry about it being perfect red color or whatnot. And you can put your brush in the water and let me know when you're good to go. Your dad was a World War II vet. Oh, that's right, Jane. That is right. That must have been a whole other world. Pat, your dad was the Navy, and Ray was the Army. Your husband was the Army. Oh, you want to do a Coast Guard boot, Lauren? Well, if you go to paint that and you need any help, let me know. Just message me. Because that's really cool. I did a painting that had a sky background, and I had the Army boots and the gun and the helmet. You guys seen that profile before. So, wow, Pat. So Ray was in the Army and your dad was the Navy. And World War II vet. That's a whole other world. I couldn't even imagine that world now. That's when fighting was fighting. It wasn't like... It's fighting now, but so much of it is like button pushing. And, you know, there is like man-to-man stuff. But, you know, back then, that's all there was. Yeah, Lauren, so when you go to paint that, you can message me if you have any questions. I can help you paint that for them. That would be a really cool present. World War I? Wow. Wow. Yeah, Magna, I didn't do an Army painting. I went with the fireworks. I went with something fun. I sold that painting. I sold the painting with the sky and the boot and the helmet. I sold it. But I could always do another one. Maybe 4th of July we'll do something cool. Yeah, maybe we'll do something cool for 4th of July. I'm thinking when all this chaos is over that I'll still do these. Maybe not every Friday, but I'll throw a live on. Would you guys like that? Since some of you aren't close by. Let me know if you'd like that. If you'd like me to still continue these, even though things are better out there. Because I will. Just probably not every Friday. I'd probably pick like maybe twice a month. Alright, thumbs up me and heart me when you're ready, guys. Don't stress too much. Like I said, we're going to be doing another coat. All the forces, I'd have to look up all their designs. Hi, Amy. That would be awesome. Yes, Hamsini, absolutely. I don't know. I'll have to send, if you guys see any designs out there, send them to me. Oh, are those yeses for the live videos still? Okay. I get the hint. All right. Aw, thank you. All right, you guys ready? You ready? We got easy peasy stuff to do. I want to get to the fun stuff. Okay, Magna. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you, Pooja and Mayank. Thank you so much. All right, you ready? All right, so swirl tap that big boy. You don't have to worry about getting them too clean because we're going right into black. We're going right into black. And where you have that water line, we're gonna be drawing the mountain now. So make sure you're leaving enough space down here to be able to put your pier and your little boy or your little girl, if you can do a little girl. So when you put your mountain in and you have your water, you know, make sure you're having enough space down here. Okay? You should. If you went halfway, you should be fine. Alright, so all you're going to do is grab your black paint from the side. Make big boy nice and flat. Right, nice and flat. Just on the tip, ladies. Just the tip of the brush. Just the tip of big boy. And you are going to... Now this goes pretty much like a little bit past halfway. Yes, Tammy. Hi, Tammy. I was wondering where you were. Yes, this video along with all the other ones are going to be on the business page. So absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, great. Alright, so you're going to go a little bit past halfway. And what you want to do is, all you're doing is starting from the side. You're holding your brush completely perpendicular to the canvas. And you're just going to run yourself a wiggly line that gets smaller and smaller. And then end it on the top of your water. That's all you're doing. And then you're going to color it in. So if you want to put the bottom in for yourself, go right ahead. And you're just going to fill that in black. You're just going to fill that in black. And then if you want to paint your sides, paint your sides. So we're just coloring that in, and boom, you made a mountainside. I was thinking in my head, like, because somebody sent me a picture of a lake with a mountain, and like I said, I try to pull everybody's ideas into one painting. Like I'm going to do for the sunflowers for you guys, into the idea I already have for this week coming up. And, you know, and just take your flat brush and use the nice clean edge, and you can fix those a little bit. Don't get too particular though, because the more you play with it, the bigger it's going to get. And bam, you guys just made mountains. You're so good. You are so good. Awesome, Tammy. I want to see what you wind up coming up with, okay? So definitely show me. And if you have any questions, you can message me. But you can definitely watch the video tomorrow. Awesome. So, you guys are moving mountains. And then once you're done with that, this is just to show you where it's going to go. We're going to paint this over like a bunch of times. I just want you to get an idea. We're just going to put in a black square where our pier is going to be. So, find the center of your canvas. Remember, Om, find our center, Om. And you're going to go a hand down from where your mountain is. And you're going to go into where the center of the canvas is. Awesome, Tammy. Great to hear. Awesome. And you're very simply just going to drop yourself in a rectangle. So all I'm doing is the same flat stripes down, and I'm going to make myself a rectangle. And just make sure you're a hand away from your mountain, or even more. Like go even further down if you're not too sure. Because like I said, you want to leave space for our little pier friends. And you're just going to make a rectangle, because this is going to tell you where the pier is going to be. We get to make brown again, everybody. Because that was so much fun Friday, wasn't it? And if you just pull flat, you're going to see, guys, how Big Boy just makes these nice flat lines for us. It's very cool to have a flat brush. So I got another shipment today from my painting kit supplies. So I'm excited about that. This brush is going to be in it. This exact, well, not this brush, but this exact brand is going to be in my kit. Alright? So once you're done with that, you can put Big Boy in the water. Put Big Boy in the water. Easy peasy, guys. Look at you guys making mountains, making piers, making stripes. You guys are amazing. I'm telling you. So cool. So, yeah. Is it still there? Yep. Lisa mentioned my red lips. Did that for Stars and Stripes. I wore blue, too. I didn't have a red shirt. And I didn't want to make another painting shirt. I'm wearing my favorite I Love Nerd Snoopy shirt. This is my favorite shirt. Your paint's drying so slow? Oh, so your mountain's like gray right now? Don't worry about it. You can always go over it once it dries. Don't worry about it, Lisa. And make sure your brush is nice and dried off. Don't have it be as wet if your paints are very wet. And work under a lamp, because the heat from the lamp helps dry your paint too, if you have a lamp. What are you saying yes to, Pat? Do 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 do. Just let you know, I'm over here dancing. Dance to the music. Because I'm a nut. Dance to the music. Do, 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 do. Alright, so all you're going to do after that, yes, a blow dryer would work, Lauren. Paint is wet. Yes, paint is wet. Thanks for that, Pat. Yes, some paints work differently than others. That's why I'm giving you guys my paints in the kits. Because some paints are different than the others. Some dry really, really fast and it's hard to blend. Some dry really slow. So then you get like mushy messes. So hair dryer works, working under a light. You can always go over this with black once it dries if your white stripe got into it. We're going to go over it again anyway, so it's no worries. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so all you're going to do is put your second coat on your stripes. So now you want to grab just white. Again, nice and flat on your brush. And you're going to go into your stripe and you're just going to pull flat. And you can hold closer this time because you have your stripe drawn and you could just use that edge of Big Boy or whatever flat brush you're using to, you know, make sure that your lines are a little flatter. I mean, a little straighter. But we're not going to stress over it too much. So now you're going to do your second coat. So that's all we're doing. The second coat. Nice and easy. Get that nice bright stripe in there. That nice bright stripe in there. And it's a sky, so you know what? If some of your other colors mix in, it don't matter. It's a sky. It doesn't have to be perfect. Mother Nature's not perfect. Lisa. So, how are all my youngins doing? And if you happen to pick up, like, see how, like, some of the pink came off, just wipe it off. Just wipe it off on your paper towel, that's all. No worries. No worries here. Thanks, Roseanne. Thanks for joining our paint party family. It's so good to see you. Aw, thank you so much, Roseanne. Thank you. So, today's a special. We do this every Friday night at 7. Every Friday night at 7, Roseanne. And my supplies are always the same. My paint's always the same. And you get to vote during the week which painting wins for me to paint on Friday. Everybody seems to like that. So, everybody say hi to Roseanne. Woo-hoo! New family member. New family member. So excited. That's right. No one is perfect. Like I said, if you're picking up some of your other color, just wipe it off on the paper towel. No worries here. No worries. I'm so excited to paint the idea for this week. You guys are going to like it. You guys are going to like it. So, we're just doing the second coat. And notice I'm holding my brush so I can have some control. And where your mountain is, you know, just go as careful as you want. If you wind up going over where your mountain is, that's okay. Oh, you're so sweet, Magna. You're so sweet. Oh, Leah. Thank you so much, Leah. Yep, this is a special. We're here every Friday, Leah. So thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. So when you go to where you're doing your second coat, you can hold Big Boy nice and flat right up against and give yourself a nice straight line to where the water and your white stripe meet. And, you know, just fill in where your mountain is. If you wind up going into where your mountain is, then, you know, just take black paint later. It's all good. It's all good. So if you wind up going into where your mountain is, you can just grab black paint later and fix it, because we're going to be using black paint with the small brush. And if you want to get into these little pieces with the white, go right ahead. Right ahead. Right, and then you just got to swirl, tap, dab. And then we're going to do the red. And if you notice on my finished one, my stripes, you guys are going to say they are, but they're not. They're not perfect. They are wonky in some areas. And there is colors that are overlapping. So nobody notices that, though, because the fireworks are so amazing. Yeah, I'm really excited about these kits, guys. I'm really excited about them. I'm only going to have 15, so if you want one, you really are going to have to jump on it fast. Once I have them ready, don't start hitting me up, because I'll lose track on who said what. But I'm really excited about them. So I just swirl, tap, dab, Big Boy, and we're going to grab just red, just on the tip of the brush. And like I said, you hold them nice and flat, and Big Boy will do the work for you. And we're just going to put in our red stripes now. That's all. That's all we're doing. Nice and easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And red likes to give you brush strokes a lot. So remember, if you're getting those like brush stroke things, if you're getting like those, where are they? Like those icky things, just smooth them out. Go from one end to the other and smooth them out. That's all you need to do. Oops, I wiggled. Oh no. Guess my stripe's just going to be a little bigger. Thank you so much, Magna. Thank you so much for that. Hamsini, how you doing? How you doing, Hamsini? How you doing, Chimei? How you doing, Mayank? Emmanuel? How you guys doing out there? You doing good? Your parents painting with you? And you could churn Big Boy horizontal and use his nice flat edge to straighten out too, if you want to. So you can have control filling these in. That's fine, Lauren. That's fine. If you're still filling in your white, that's fine. No worries. You go at your own pace, girl. I'm just excited to get to the fun stuff. I'm excited to get to the fireworks. Oh, good. You're doing good? You're doing good, Hamsini? Good. Awesome. You guys are so amazing. And I love looking at your paintings when you're all done. I mean, for being 9 and 10 and... Whew, I wish I could paint like you guys when I was your age. It's awesome. Mayank is good too. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see him. You guys paint so good. So good. Definitely so good. You're 13, Lauren? Am I any relation to Kevin Woolley? Josie. Hi, Josie. Good to see you. Kevin Woolley was my ex-husband. I was married to a Kevin Woolley. Yeah. Kevin Woolley. Yes. Yes, Josie. So if it's the same guy, yes, he was my ex-husband. You're 8. Oh my God, Mayank. Lauren, you're 13. You do such amazing work for 13. I thought you were older, Lauren. I thought you were older. So how you doing, Josie? Welcome to our family. Welcome to our family, Josie. Have you... I thought I've seen you on other paintings before, on other feeds. Yeah, and when you get to your mountain, just go around it. If you wind up getting paint on it, like I said, you can always go back and cover it with black later. Lisa's going to have to cover hers with black anyway because her paint decided to be wet. That's fine, Magna. That's probably looking like a nice soft sky. So that's totally cool. High school. Oh, geez. I remember high school. I subbed in the high school when we had school. I liked being a substitute in the high school. It was fun. Yeah, if your red went into your white, that is so fine. It's just going to look like a more blended stripe. But like I said, this is the sky. So if you guys want to do it like a blended color, go right ahead. It's your sky. And if it happens by mistake, well, no worries. It's art. Good thing that we can do that, Lisa. All right, so you guys finish up with this, and let me know when you're ready, because we're going to be doing the fireworks. Yay! I'm still getting over some of your family members that were vets, and I keep thinking of like World War I and World War II. It's amazing stuff. So I got the canvas bags today for my kits, and I got the palettes. So I have the paint, the bags, and the palettes. I'm waiting for the brushes and the canvases, so I can't wait. I'm really excited to put these together. And I can't wait for I can't wait for every Friday to hang out with you guys. I really can't. Like, it's just so much fun for me, and it's so great to hear you all and talk to you all and all our new family members out there that I'm getting to know. And my old favorites hanging tough with me through all these. So it's absolutely amazing. And I know you guys are focused in on painting, so I'll just keep jabbering away. I was just wondering, I was friends with a Kevin Woolley and found out that he passed away in August. Yes, same gentleman. Yes, Josie, same gentleman, yep. Yeah, so we were married for like 6 years. And when we got divorced, I kept the last name. I still miss him. I mean, even though the marriage didn't work out, he was still a great guy. Such a small world, huh, Josie? Such a small world. So, I know you guys are focused on painting. You can't talk to me. But you know I'm just going to talk. That's what I do. That's what I do. I just wind up jabbering away. Aw, Magna, it's okay. It's Memorial Day, so I look at it that if I feel great sorrow when I lose somebody, that means I was blessed with great love while they were here. So, and that's just the way it is. So, I was blessed to have love in my life, so I'm going to feel lost in my life. It's just the way it goes. Hi, Diana. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, it's so good to see you. I wish I could really see everybody. But thank you, Diana. Thank you so much. I put curlers in my hair. You know we're going through issues, like if I'm playing with my hair, people. I got little curly cues going on. Alright. Thumbs up, hearts. You guys ready? Yeah, it's definitely a small world, Josie. He was a good guy. Absolutely. Thumbs up, hearts. You guys ready to rock and roll? Still working on your stripes there? What's going on? Talk to me. Got a thumbs up. That's probably Tara. Was that you, Tara? Josie, welcome to the family, sweetie. Welcome to the family. I hope you enjoy our paint parties and you come hang out with us every Friday. We have a good time. You put a Statue of Liberty? Oh, I definitely want to see that. Zoom call for what, Lauren? All right, I'm seeing thumbs ups. All right, cool. Cool. 2 more minutes, Lauren? All right. Oh, I'm not upset. It's okay, Josie. Like I said, we feel great loss because we had great love. So, and it's Memorial Day weekend. So a lot of people are going to be in our memories this weekend. That's what it's all about. All right, Hamsini's good to go. Hamsini's good to go. Your father was an Army, went to Desert Storm. My mom's parents met in World War II. My father's dad was Navy, and I have cousins in Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines, and my cousin is running for... Jeez, Tara, you have vets all over the place. You have vets all over the place. Oh, to do the, you're getting spiritual, Pat? Cool. I was thinking about doing Zoom paintings. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I still play with that idea. I still play with the idea of the Zoom paintings because after 40 minutes they cut you out. So I'm not sure. All right. So what we're gonna do next? Fun stuff. We're going to put in the base colors. Aw, thanks, Dawn. I'm kind of feeling them. They're very fluffy. I like it. We're going to do the base colors for your fireworks. So, you know, you can have as many as I put in. You can have less. You can try to squeeze in more. You can have your fireworks to be any colors you want them to be. It's your sky. It's your fireworks. So, I'm so glad to have Diane join us. And Lisa's here. And, track members in the house. Tom's River Artist Community is our community. If you are a lover of art, and you're all artists, so I'm sure you are, we have great things going on for our community. So, think of what colors you want. Think of what you want to do. You're going to swirl tap that big boy. Lots of big boy in this painting. Yes, Lauren, those Zoom accounts that it's a consistent, they pay for those. They pay for those accounts. So Michael was in Desert Storm and his son was in the Air Force. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks for posting the track link. I remember Desert Storm because we had all the yellow ribbons all around. All right, so I have 3 main fireworks across the whole sky. And then I filled in little pops around. So the first thing we're going to focus on is the 3 big ones. My first one was pink. Ha ha. Oh, I'll be Hermione. I don't mind. She got to do magic and stuff, so that's great. Yeah, Lauren, so I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's not hard to just log back on. So for the pink, you want to grab a lot of white and some red. If you're doing a pink one, whatever colors you decide, this first coat, just whatever colors you pick, you're going to just put a lot of white in with them. That's all. All right? And I'm holding Big Boy here. This is a base coat, but this is fun to do. So you're literally going to, I'm going to start over here. And all your guys are going to do is, you want to make sure you position them so you want to make sure you position them so you have 1, 2, 3 that are going to fit. All right, so make sure you're positioning them accordingly. And you're going to load your brush up with paint, white and whatever color you want. And you're very simply going to make yourself a cross like that. And then Hancini loves Harry Potter. Oh, that's why she called me Hermione. I'll take it. I like Harry Potter. He was cool. They did magic. So you're going to make yourself a cross, and then you're very simply just going to smush these spikes out from the cross. That's all you're doing. And yes, you can go over your flag. And literally, I'm just smushing Big Boy and smushing these spikes out. And they could be thick, they could be messy. It's all good. So you could take the brush and do it flat and then do like pieces going in between to fill it in. Anything your little heart desires. So white and whatever color you're going to use, and I'm just so when I hold the brush, so all I did was I pulled with the brush flat like this, and then I turned the brush and put the dashes in. That's all I did. So pulled with it flat, turned it, put the dashes in. And you just want to make sure, like the hands of a clock, you're coming out from that center of that cross you made. So it looks like it's a blast. Alright? And then what you're going to do is take that color that you made that firework with, and you're going to come to the bottom, and where your pier is, you want to go like across from that pier, because this is the big guy. You're going to go to the bottom, and you're just going to go back and forth with that firework color that you made. Okay? Back and forth. Still frozen, Lisa? Am I still frozen? Am I still frozen? No frozen, right? So all you're going to do is go in the water and go back and forth with that firework color. That's all you're going to do. Am I still frozen? I'm not frozen. I'm getting comments, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay. If anything's going on, guys, you just let me know, because I don't know what's going on in that end. And then I'm just going to clean my brush. And I'm going to go with my next color. So the next one was yellow in my painting. So yellow and clean white. Okay, thanks, Tara. yellow and clean white. I'm going to go in the center, draw my cross, do my little flat pieces going out from my cross. And if you need, you need to grab more paint, and it's perfectly fine if it runs into the other firework, perfectly fine if it runs into your flag. White and yellow, and then I'm going to put the little dashes in. So this is just fun to play with. And basically you just want this background of the color. And we're going to go back later and put in all the sparks. So you just want to fill this background of color in. And it's white and whatever color you're going to use. And you can make them any way you want. If you like them with the sparks, go with the sparks. If you like it just soft, go with it just soft. Okay? Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Amy. And you're going to go down, and this one is going to be on either side of your pier. So you're just going to go on the side of your pier. And I put Big Boy against it, the nice flat part. I go against the edge and I'm just pulling out. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. See, this is the fun stuff. I was like, let's get these stripes over with to get to the fun stuff. And if you go over, that's fine. This was just a marker for our pier, so don't worry about it. No worries. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we're going to clean our brush. And my last one was green. And you guys know how to make green, right? Yellow and blue. So if there's a color you guys want to make and you don't know how, ask me. Like if there's a color firework you want and you don't know how to make the color, then just ask me. So green is blue and yellow, makes green, and I'm just going to grab my white, and I'm going to grab my dirty blue white because there's blue and green, and that's it. That's how I'm doing that. So if there's a color you want to make a firework and you're not really sure how to make that color, just let me know, okay, okay, guys? So we're going to go over here. I'm going to make that cross. And I'm going to fill this in with my green color. Just like that. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. See, and I told you don't worry about that top stripe. Told you don't worry about it, that we're going to cover it. And then if you want to put the dashes in, you can put the dashes in. And then you're going to come down here, and you're going to put that color in the water. See that? Look how easy that is. Look how easy that is. Can't get easier than that, right? Can't get any easier than that. And then I'm going to clean my brush. And we can do the little guys. Little guys are pretty much the same way. You're just making them smaller. That's all you're doing. So this one was yellow over here. So I'm going to grab my yellow and white. I'm going to come over here to this little corner. I'm going to come over here to this little corner. I'm going to draw my cross. And then very simply, I'm just going to dash with Big Boy all the way around and make my little one. So, like I said, you can make these any color you want. Hey, Dennis. Wow, I haven't seen you in a millennium. Hi, Dennis. How you doing, love? How you doing? How you guys doing? Okay, and then I'm going to come down here to my water, and this, so that was there, so in the water it's going to be here. And I'm just going to cut the yellow into the water there. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so you guys have fun, and you're going to fill in your fireworks any way, which way you want. I'm going to do the ones, I'm going to match the ones on my finished painting. But like I said, you guys have fun with this. You can do whatever colors you want. You can do whatever you want. Okay? So, next one was blue. So blue and a lot of white. How you been, Dennis? Thanks for watching. I know you're not painting. You could talk to me. You know how much I like to talk. I'm going to do my cross. And then I'm just going to flick all these pieces out from the center of the cross. And like I said, this is the first layer. So, it don't matter. It don't matter. And then I'm going to come down on my water. And that's going to be in between my yellow and pink. And it's a smaller one, so I'm just going to put a little piece there. And I have another blue one up here. Cross, dashes, cross and dashes, cross and dashes. Nice and messy, no worries. Nice and messy. This is where as long as you have it popping out from the center point, you're good to go. And this was between my green and my yellow. So in my water, I'm going to put that smush right here. And I have to clean off my brush. So I take all the excess paint and I wipe it off on the paper towel. And then I swirl tap dab it because it just makes life so much easier. So the next one, is, there's a yellow one up here. So white and yellow. So any of your colors, just make sure you're using white with them. Gonna do my cross. And this one went right off the canvas because you know I like to do things going right off the canvas. And if your other color mixes in, we don't care. We don't care. Like I said, this is just putting that background layer of color. A nice pop. And then he was up here in the sky. So we're going to put him down in our water. And you just want to do like a little back and forth in the water. See? So you pull with the water and then you just do a little back and forth with it. That's all you're doing. Easy peasy, right guys? Not hard at all. Not hard at all. And then I have another pink one. So red and white. Red and white, and that's going here. So my cross. And then my dashes. We're making fireworks, people. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So when you guys are done painting these, you've got like a lot of people you can use this as a present for. Since you have all those vets in your family. That's pretty cool stuff, you know. My uncle was I had two uncles that were vets. My father was a vet. Down here, smushing that color into my water. Okay, and then red, some white. There's a red one right here. Do my cross. And I know it's pink. No worries. I'll make it red later. I'll make it red later. I don't care that it's pink. 'Cause we'll make it red later. And then come down to my water. Smush that in. There you go. There you go. That's all you need to do. So, how you guys doing? You having fun with that? I think that's like the most fun ever, because you can just play around and not have to worry about any of that stuff. And since I'm waiting for you, I'm going to fill in my little bit of white down here that I couldn't get to with the big brush. So I'm going to fill that in. And I'm going to fill in my black on my mountain. Are they, Lauren? Yeah, I have to put on non-copyright music, so Facebook don't shut me off. That was, you know, the fun that we had the first time around. I got shut off in the middle of my feed because the music was non-copyrighted. So yeah, it says like video game sounds and everything else on the music. So guys, alright, so I'm just going to take this time while you guys are working on your firework colors. And I am going to take Big Boy and fix wherever I muffed up my mountain from doing my stripes. So, I think that's the most fun part, is doing these smushies. I don't know about you guys, but I like the smushies. Really, Mayank? That is so cool. That's like so awesome. So, did he get to fly planes and stuff? That's really neat if he got to fly planes. Like, I couldn't even imagine flying a plane. That'd be really neat. That'd be really neat to fly a plane. I don't know. I might be scared to fly a plane. So anybody enjoying this firework part? Like I said, that was my favorite part. That's why I was rushing through all this, like, mountains and stripes and stuff. I wanted to do the smushies. I wanted to do the smushies. And so I'm waiting for you. I'm just taking tiny and adding a little point to the front of my mountain so it meets my water a little bit smoother, because Big Boy doesn't make that tiny point. So I'm adding that to my mountain. He did fly planes? That is so cool. I'm telling you, that stuff's really amazing. Really amazing. A lot of other people shared that they had Air Force peeps. Did they fly planes? Thank you, Amy. Yeah, that's a lot of fun doing the reflections. I do a lot of reflections on our paintings, right, guys? We've done a bunch of reflections hanging out with me. Because they're so easy to do, and it just really makes the painting, like, that much better, you know? So it balances out having the color. I love them. And I don't know where that came from, but I have blue and my white. So I'm going to fix that. I'm just going to put a little white over that because I don't know where that piece came from. See? So see what I'm doing here? Like, I'm waiting for you guys, but, you know, you guys can do this too on your own paintings. Like, if, you know, if you see something and you're like, oh, well, you know, that needs to be more white, or, you know, I need to put the black on there. You know, you can go into your paintings and schmooze that stuff. You just don't want to get too nutty. You don't want to get too perfectionism, because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm definitely not perfect, that's for sure. And I wouldn't want to be. That's a lot of stress. That's a lot of stress to be perfect. And since my yellow was kind of green, I'm going to do more yellow on my water reflections. I need some clean white, though. I muddled my white all up. I muddled it. You guys like my technical terms? I'm a nut. So, since these were kind of green, I'm just going to go in and fix these. Oh, alright, so he was a mechanic, Jane? That's kind of cool. That's what my dad did. He was a mechanic. I don't remember which branch he was in, though. So if any of you guys did yellow, like the yellow fireworks or whatever, while we're waiting, if you want to go back in and put another layer on them, or put another layer on the colors in your water, you can. When you go from your dock, if you go on the edge of your dock with Big Boy like this and do like a little flick, that does some really cool stuff. So, you need a lot of white for yellow to show up for some reason. Same with the red. So, I am just putting a second coat on this stuff. So, you're more than welcome to do the same. Oh, that's cool, Tara. That's really cool. So if you're sitting there waiting for everybody else to be finished with their fireworks, then, you know, you could put second coats on your fireworks if you want to. You know, the more color you get on the bolder they'll be. So, some of you are really quick, some of you take your time. It's all gravy. That's really cool. My dad was a mechanic, so that's cool that she was a woman mechanic. That's really awesome. So, if you want to do your second coats on some of these to really get the colors to pop, I would definitely suggest it on the yellow. I hear fireworks in my neighborhood right now. Aw, Butter's going to be freaking out. He doesn't like fireworks. He doesn't like fireworks. He's not a fan. Not a fan at all. So, I'm just dropping a second coat, waiting for you guys to get finished. Let me know when you're all ready to go. I don't know what you're doing. I can't see on that side, even though some of you think I can when I call you out. But I just know what you do as painters. Oh, what painters do. So, let me know what's up. I'm just playing now. I'm just putting in a second coat on these. So if you're waiting for everybody, you can put on a second coat. Because the more coats you put on, the more they're going to pop. The more they're going to pop. Haha, Magna, yes. You guys can take a break right now. Go right ahead. If you want a break, go for it. Because when we come back in, we're going to work down here And then we're going to put the final touches on our fireworks. And we're going to be good to go. So if you're all done with this, take a break. Do what you got to do. And like I said, I'm just throwing a second coat on. So if you guys want to do that, go right ahead. You need to go get a drink, go to the bathroom, any of that good stuff. You're ready, Hamsini? All right. Well, go get a snack, go get a juice box. We got to wait for our friends. We got to wait for our friends, Hamsini. That's a good idea, Amy. Go for it. So the more coats of paint you put on with acrylic, the bolder the colors get. So, and we're not going to, but just do it quickly because we're going to be working down here when we get back from the break. So you don't want it to be wet, wet, wet. So if you're going to put your second coat on your water, guys, do that first, then play with your fireworks. Because when everybody comes back, we're going to be working down here. So I don't want you it to be... Hey, you're going to the bathroom too, Pat? Yep, that's where Megna had to go. If you guys have any questions or anything, I'm still standing here while everybody takes a break. So let me know. Yeah, you're welcome, Amy. So you just want to make sure that it's not going to be wet, because then when we go back in with the blacks, you're going to have Lisa's problem of everything mushing together. You guys are so amazing that you already did a striped sky, fireworks, mountains. You're just creating worlds over there. Creating worlds. And if you're already, Hamsini, then, just put, second coats on your fireworks. Because the more color you get on them, the more they're going to pop. Okay? Oh, good job, Magna. Yep. So put a second coat on your fireworks while we're waiting for everybody else, okay? Because the more color you get on them, the more they're going to pop. And if anybody did a red firework, you can put that red on there now. Do 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 da da da. Alright, yeah, so, yep, do that, Hamsini. Do that, Magna. If you guys are waiting for everybody to come back. I know Tara's probably having a cigarette. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. I see some people have left. But that's okay, because they can watch the replay. Maybe they had something to go do. So, hey, everybody. Yep, so I got Hermione curls. I can dig that. I can get down with that. It's probably going to be fireworks tonight. Butter's going to get upset. Alright, so I'm just going to wait for the thumbs ups and hearts, and then I'll show you all the cool little things going down on the bottom of our canvas, and we're going to add our sparks, and we're going to be done. Yeah, so whoever is, just don't play with your water now because we're probably going to be starting soon. So I don't want that to get all mushed together on you. So just play with your fireworks up in the sky. Do 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 do. When you show a painting, you did. It looks amazing and hard, but when we do it together, you make it look so easy. Also, you're very, 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 very creative. Love the paintings you make up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Magna. Oh, I was totally thinking of glitter, Lauren. And there's another woman that paints with us, and she uses glitter all the time. Yes, totally have to have glitter. If you have glitter to put it all on the firework part, it's going to look so cool. Thank you for that, Magna. That was very sweet. It was very sweet. Yeah, there's no worries in art. You guys can do this stuff. I'm not worried. You guys got skills. Definitely have skills. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So you guys give me those thumbs up and those hearts and everything else to let me know that you are ready to go for all our details on the bottom. I wonder where Amanda and Wheels are, because they really wanted to paint this. I wonder how Wheels is feeling with her arm. She actually did pretty good. I posted her painting, and she painted the whole painting with her left hand. That was pretty good. I was impressed. I was impressed. Oh, I see people coming back. You guys ready? Yes. Yes, let's do this. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to swirl, tap, dab, tiny. So get your tiny brush. Remember, tiny is a little brush. You have to keep refilling him. He's not a marker. Do not press harder to get the little lines. Also, you roll the paint. So you roll this in the paint, and you're going to go into white. And all we're doing is putting the water line under our mountain. So, and you got to look at Tiny. If you have it all globs on the end of him, you're going to get globs on your painting. So make sure you don't have globs on your brush. Alright, and then we're just going to go into the bottom of our mountain and put in these little water lines. So nice and soft, nice and easy, just little dashes going right across the bottom of our mountain. And you're just going to put these water lines in. And remember, refill your brush and make sure you don't have any globbies. You could try lefty, Lisa. Go for it. You might want to do that for Van Gogh close up, though, if we get to paint that one. Lisa, you want glitter? Jennifer, you glittered already? That's awesome. That is awesome that you glittered already, Jennifer. I love it. So you're just putting these little dashes across the bottom of your mountain. And like I said, you have to keep refilling paint. So this was just all little dashes. And then if you want to get really creative and put a couple coming at, you know me and my water lines. I love them. I love them. So If you want to get creative and put a couple coming out, like, you know, something's going on over there. Maybe they're having a party on the beach or something, causing a ruckus. Right? And then once you have that, you're going to take out Big Boy. And we're going to make our brown. If you want your pure to be brown, we're going to make our brown. If you want it to be gray, or if you want it to be, you know, whatever you want it to be. It's your world. So if you don't like making the brown color, you can make it gray or brown. You ready, guys? So my palette is a mess, but that's all right. So brown is yellow. Well, I grabbed red first, so grab some red. Grab some yellow. You mix that together, you're going to get an orange. Grab some white, and it could be your dirty, messed up white. It's fine. So if you have like white with blue in it or whatever, it's cool. Just grab some mucky white. Put that in there. You'll get like a icky, peachy color if it was dirty white. And then you want to grab the tiniest amount of black. A really small amount. Right? I'm going to have you guys being brown making experts by the time you do like 3 more parties with me. But I like to keep the palette simple so everybody can get the supplies. Now, if you're not happy with that brown, like mine's not that dark, so I'm going to add some more black to it. Up. Now it's a little too black, so I'm going to grab some more red and some more yellow. Being mixologists again. That's okay. We're good at it. We're not going to have any fear making brown paint. It is all good. All good. See? So now I have a nice top brown color. I'm going to add a little more red because I don't like it looking gray. So you just play with that. Yellow, red. That was the ticket. Adding that red in there. Yellow, red, white, and a little bit of black. And you will get a brown. I guarantee it. So once you make that, pull the excess paint out of your brush because you probably got it all globby, mixing that together. And we're going to take Big Boy and we're going to grab our brown and we're going to grab a little bit of black. Just a tiny little bit. See? Brown and a tiny little bit of black. Because remember when we did the dock on Friday? So we're going to try to get all those cool things going on. And you're very simply going to go to your dock, put him on the edge, and pull straight down. All you're going to do. Let that brush do the work for you. So I'm grabbing my brown, little bit of black, going to the edge, pulling straight down. Straight down. If you like the separation of colors, leave it alone. If you like it more of a blended look, then you can go over it a few times. I like the separation of colors. I think it looks more like wood. Go to my tip of my pier, pull straight down. So now, see, you guys, you learned that flat line trick before. And now we're using it in our pier. So you can use it in other paintings if you try. Very easy, very cool, and your flat brush does all the work for you. Right on the end and pull straight down. Nice and flat. And then if you have like a little thing going on here, you could turn the brush. You can turn the brush and just fill that in. That's okay. It's alright. See? I just filled that in. Oh, smooth it out. See that? Good job. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. So, once you have that, you're going to grab a little bit more black because you want your brown to be darker than this, because we're going to put, if you want them, you don't have to do them. If you want them, we're going to put our pier posts in. So if you notice, this one's just a little nub, and then this is just a straight rectangular line. That's all it is. Okay? So, Butters is literally right under my feet right now because of the fireworks. The poor buddy, look. It's okay. It's alright, Butters. He's literally under my feet. The poor guy. The poor guy. He doesn't like fireworks. Okay, so I am going to grab my brown paint with more black. This way it's darker than my pier. I'm going to go to where just the little nubs are. And all you're doing is making a rectangle, half in your pier and half out. So you can just pull your brush right across for a little rectangle. So grab a little more black, your brown, half on your pier, half on the other side, pull, make a rectangle, like a little square right on the bottom, pull straight across. Because you want to pull straight across so it goes in a different direction than your pier. Aw, bye, Magna. Hope I'll see your painting later. Okay, and then for the bigger pieces, you're going to go up a little further. Again, half in, half out your pier. Add a little more black. And you're just going to pull straight across. That's all you're going to do. That's all you're going to do. Nice and easy. Bye, Magna. Miss you. And then you're going to go on the other side. Line those up. And pull straight across. And if it's not dark enough, just grab more black. That's all. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. All you have to do. And don't play too much, because I notice when you make brown, if you play with it too much, it actually likes to like come up off the canvas for some reason. I don't know what it is about brown paint. Oh, hi Magna. Okay. I don't know what my phone's doing. You should hear me soon. Alright, so we have our posts in. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And if you don't like them, you can just pull a stripe right through them and make your pier bigger. So, if you don't like them... Okay, good, Magna. I'm glad it's working. So if you don't like your posts, You can literally go from the top of your pier and pull a stripe on either side and totally get rid of them and just make your pier bigger. It's completely up to you. But give it a try. And then you're going to grab your tiny brush and you're going to go into your brown paint. So you're going to grab some icky white and you're going to go into your brown paint. So icky white and brown. And you're going to go on top of your posts. And you're just going to draw a little oval. And color it in. Nice light touch. Just drawing a little oval and coloring it in. All you're doing. Easy peasy. Same on the other side. Little oval that goes across the top of your pole, and you're going to color it in. Then I'm going to wipe off my tiny brush, get the goopies off of it, grab some more brown, grab some icky white, go to my pole down here. Just put the oval over it. It's amazing once you put the oval, it's like bam. You can see that you have a post. It's like the coolest thing ever. Coolest thing ever. And then you're going to come over here. Put your oval this one. And that's it. You have a post. Just like that. Just like that. I'm just going to fix this little piece right here because it's like you couldn't see the, I don't know where I got that black smudge from, but I'm going to just cover it up. It's amazing how a finger fixes everything when you're painting. Alright, so that's how you make posts on a pier. Nice and easy. So you guys can do it. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. And then if you want to go in with your tiny brush and, you know, fix an edge or two, go for it. Go for it. It's all you got to do. It's all you got to do. I'm glad you're back, Magna. I'm glad you're still painting with us. All you got to do, if you want to fix an edge or two, go in with your tiny brush. Grab your dark paint, your brown and your black. And just come in and fix an edge or two. Don't get crazy. You know, the more you play with it, the bigger it gets. Right? Right. Okay. So, after that, nice easy steps. Swirl tap that big boy. A nice easy step coming up. So swirl tap that big boy. We're going to put the white lines over here. We're going to wait for this to dry. We're going to be putting in the little grass pieces. Throw in our tree if you want the tree. The white on the fireworks. And we are all done. Oh, and our little people, of course. Our little people, of course. So we've been painting for about an hour and a half. So you're doing great. You guys are doing great. And like I said, this video is always going to be up on my page. So you could always go back and watch it if you missed a little detail or, you know, Whatever you need to do is all good. So, swirl tap that big boy. Swirl tap that big boy. I gotta get a nice clean piece of towel here. The more you swirl, cleaner he'll get. I'm just gonna grab some white paint. Nice and thin on the edge. Clean white. I'm gonna come into my water. And I'm just going to put some water lines in, shooting straight across, coming out from my dock, coming out from my post. So all this is straight dashes going right across. Ha! Thanks, Magna. I think we're doing awesome. So, that is all we're doing. There's lots of details in this painting, so, but that's okay. We can hang tough. We're good. So, you just want to put these little lines in. And then, you can go into your fireworks. And you could put straight little pieces coming out from your centers of white. So you can do these sparks with big boy. You can go in with tiny later. So once you put your little water lines in with the white, and all I did was grab white and go sideways. That's all I did. You can come up into your fireworks unless you wanted a smaller detail, because then you'll use your smaller brush. And all I'm doing is putting white dashes in my fireworks. That's all I'm doing. Coming out from the center. This is your pop. And if you want to do that with the little brush, you can do that with the little brush. You know, make smaller ones later on when we're just playing with the details when we're all done tonight. But if you want that instantaneous satisfaction like I do, I'm going to use Big Boy. And I'm just going to go from the center of my firework and pull these straight lines out. And then I'm going to put like white dashes this way. And then later, when we're doing all our little details, you guys can add more things into the pop if you want to. Okay? Completely up to you if you want to add more things into the pop or not. My original, I was having a lot of fun, so I added a lot of things. It's up to you. Good night, Hamsini. Watch the rest of it tomorrow, and I want to see it all finished up, okay? We only have a few more things we got to do on it, so. Good night, sweetheart. Hope you dream of fireworks and water and puppies and all that good stuff. So if you want big lines like I'm doing, you can do little lines. You can go back in later with the small brush and add different pops of color. There's all sorts of fun things you can do. Your fireworks your sky. Do a lot, you could do a little. So this one, he's kind of behind the other guys. So when I get to where the other guy is, I'm just going to stop. So when I get to where the other firework is, I am just going to stop. Because he's behind the other fireworks. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lauren, yes, 2 hours in. We've got like 20 minutes left. So, I'm just doing these instant satisfaction dashes through my fireworks. Like I said, when we're playing with details later, you guys can go back in and add all the other little dashes and pops like on the original. See, the original has all these dashes and pops going on. You can do that with the little brush. But I want to have instant. All right, Magda, good night, sweetheart. Yep, I want you dreaming good things too. I wanted that instant satisfaction with the big brush. Okay. So, how you guys doing? Hey, how you guys doing? We're losing the little ones, and that's okay, because they'll finish up tomorrow. How you guys doing, all right? Okay, I got a heart. Woohoo! I got one heart. All right. So, easy peasy step next. You're going to swirl tap that big boy. You're going to grab black paint. You're going to put it on your brush nice and flat. And you're going to go along the bottom of your canvas. All right, Lauren, I'm glad I still have you. So when you're done playing with that, you're just going to swirl tap that big boy. Pat, I'm sure it doesn't. And you're going to put nice flat black paint on it. And you can go in with the little brush later, Pat, and really play with it. I don't want to keep you guys on here for like 5 hours, so that was just instant satisfaction fireworks. I'll show you how you can play and spruce them all up. So you're going to take black paint nice and fine, just on the tip. You're going to go to the bottom of your canvas and you're just going to flick up. And when you flick up, you're going to get all these cute little grassy things. So you're just going to flick up from the bottom of your canvas, black paint, and you're going to get all those cool little grass things going on. Black paint, nice and flat on your brush. Besides, Pat, you live right up the street, so you know I can hands-on help you. You know I can hands-on help you. So all we're doing is putting this grass in. Black paint, bottom of the canvas, flick upwards. So, we're going to do the tree for all your cherry blossom freaks out there. We're going to do our little people and our puppy. And I will run through the details real quick. And then you guys can take your time and schmooze your own painting all you want. All you want. And I will schmooze with you. So all I'm doing is black paint and flicking upwards, and you will have all this grassy stuff. I know you got the grass flicks down, Pat. That's not too hard. Okay. Let me know when you're ready for the tree. I'm going to show you the tree, the little boy and the dog, and then we're just going to play with details after that. And we'll be all set. That's all we have left. 2 steps. The tree, which you guys seen me make this tree like 3 times already, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on making the tree for you, because you cherry blossom guys have me making cherry blossom trees like all the time. So, give me your thumbs ups and your hearts when you're ready, when you have those basics in. Like I said, we can go back and play with all the tiny little details once we have all the basic pieces that we want in. Because I want to make sure you have all the basic pieces before we run out of steam. You're good to go, Pat? Okay. How about everybody else? You guys good to go? Or give me a couple minutes. Somebody comment something so I don't keep reading mine sucks from Pat. Alright, scroll tap that big boy. You're going to grab straight black paint. You want to make sure it's not globby. If it's kind of drying out for you, just leave big boy a little bit more wet than usual. I'll repeat this 100 times, Lauren, so you'll get to hear me say it again and again. Okay, nice flat paint on your brush. You're going to hold big boy back here, control freaks. You don't want your tree to be very big. You don't want it to disturb your fireworks going on. You're literally going to hold it perpendicular to the canvas. Nice flat black paint on your brush. Hold your brush back here. You're going to go over like just a little bit from the edge. You're going to let the brush do the work. Pull straight up. And when you get to where the pier is, you just churn and branch it out. And when you churn your brush, you want to make sure you're staying perpendicular, see? Like that. Don't flop it or flip it or anything else. Stay perpendicular, okay? Again, flat brush. Hold back here. Perpendicular with your canvas. Pull straight up. And churn. Now, if you screw any of this up, that's okay, because you can just put fluffy tree stuff on it. And make sure you don't put any branches over where your boy and your dog are going to be. And then you just pull down and you could fill in your trunk accordingly. So there's all these pieces to the tree, right? The trunk is the biggest part. So you have to make sure your trunk is bigger than your branches. So you have trunk, branches, limbs, and the twigs. So once you have our little Y tree going on here, you can just go right off of here. Again, holding my brush back here, perpendicular to the canvas. Faster you go, smoother it is. And you just want to give yourself a couple of more pieces. And you always run off of a piece you already made and pull out. So it's nice and smooth. You do not want to make teeth. So always run along a piece you already made and pull out. And if you made a piece that's all thick and whatever, nobody cares, because we're going to put fluffies on it. All you're doing. And you can have as many or as little, and then you just go back in and you make sure your trunk is bigger than all of those and fill it in with black. And bam! Just like that, you made a tree. So, one more time. Hold your brush back here, perpendicular to the canvas. You're going to pull up and then arch out. Pull up, arch out. Pull up and arch out. And like I said, if there's one that got too thick or one that you don't really care for, you can cover it with fluffies. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Now we get to do my favorite part. The boy and the dog. Or if you want to make a little girl, that's easy. You just change the hair to a ponytail. Do you guys want me to do a girl or a boy? I'll show you the original. Do you want me to do... It's alright, Lauren. You can cover it with fluffies. So if your branches are all a little screwy, we're going to go back in and put this fluffy stuff all over our tree. So you can just cover it up. Don't worry about it. It's your first time drawing one. A girl? Alright, I got to vote for a girl. You guys want a girl or a boy? Got one vote for a girl. Amy's saying girl, girl, girl. Lauren says boy. Need a tiebreaker here. Need a tiebreaker. I have one girl and one boy. Somebody's laughing at me. We have a boy from Tara. So 2 boys and 1 girl. 2 more votes. Another boy. Boy wins. Right? 1 girl, 3 boys. Boy wins. Okay. Making this into a girl is really easy. Whoever wanted a girl. You're going to do the same thing. Except when we do the shorts, if you want to put a little skirt instead, which would be a triangle. And when we do the hair, you literally are just going to put a piece out that would be a ponytail. That's it. That's the only difference between the two. Only difference between the two. So you're going to swirl, tap, dab your mini me or your tiny brush, whichever one you have available. And we're doing this so our tree dries, and we're going to go back and smush the tree in. And then I'm going to go through the details real fast. And then we can just play with our details, and we're all set to go. Kathy says girl too. So we have boy, girl. We have no. Okay, that's fine, Lauren. Boy, girl, girl, boy, girl, girl, boy. I lost count. Alright. Let me count this. 1 girl, 1 boy, 2 boys, 2 girls, another boy, another girl, a boy, another girl, girl, boy. Girl's winning. The girl's winning. Alright, we're doing a girl. We're doing a girl. Alright. Oh, now you said boy. I'm doing a girl. Forget it. I love you all. But I'm doing a girl. Because now it's a tie score and I can't take it. I just can't take it. Pat said, whatever. Alright, so you want to take your small brush, your tiny brush, swirl, tap, dab. If your black's getting goopy, just add a little water to it and mix it around. Because you don't want really thick, goopy paint doing this. Make sure there's no globs on your brush. You're going to go in, and the dog is about a thumb, and the boy is 2 thumbs, or the girl, whatever you make it into. Okay? So, your little person, literally, you're going to just do one leg down, and another leg down. You wanted to do a boy? Oh, I don't know. You know what? How about I do a boy and then I make it into a girl? So you both get what you want. How's that sound? I'll do the boy and I'll make it into a girl. And no, there's no surgery involved. You guys. Alright, so you're literally going to make 2 legs down. And then right here is going to be your waist. So put your waist in so it looks like you have a little pie. Good idea. Sounds good to me. Okay. And once you have that, you're going to do a line up. So, these 2 lines are a little longer than this line. A Jenner. Tara. That is hysterical. So, these 2 lines right here are longer than this line. Once you have that line, you're going to put another one across. Hi, gal. You're going to put another one across. Now, make sure you're not making this so big that you're going to wind up in your mountain. Okay? How you doing, gal? So you're catching us on the end, and you can always watch the replay. This is a special for Sunday, and I'm here every Friday night at 7 o'clock. I do these. Once you have that, you're going to do a little line up, like a little smidge. And you are going to very simply parentheses and parentheses. So you made a little, good. So you made a little stick figure, and you can color in your oval. Easy peasy. So you made yourself a little stick figure. Alright, so for a boy, you're going to come down from here. You're going to go straight across, straight down, and then color all that in. Once you have that, you're going to come out from this line. You're going to make a triangle and then come into this part. And once you have that, you're going to come out a little bit on this side. and just kind of do like a little round thing to connect it to that line. And then you color that all in, which I'm going to grab my mini-me for so it doesn't take that long. Okay? So you color that all in. And then you could just make your neck a little thicker. And then you're going to come out from here. And that's his sleeve. Let me know if I'm going too fast or not. This boy's a little chunkier than my original boy. It's alright. The other boy was before barbecue and this one's after barbecue. Once you have that, where this elbow is over here, you want to go kind of straight across and put your other elbow piece here. And then this is a small piece because this is not in the sleeve. And then you're simply just going to put like a little oval here because he's going to be holding the flag. And then you want to bring your leg down. He has a little shoe piece here. A little shoe piece here. Connect the two. And then you color that all in. And my head is obviously too small for this body, so I'm going to make it a little bigger. And this foot needs to be a little bigger. So honestly, I'm just looking at this shape and kind of fixing whatever I see that should be a little different. Alright, so then you just want to go in and across his head, which I just smudged my feet. You want to go in and you want to add these two little pieces for ears. And then you're just going to do these little scruffy things for his hair. And you simply want to do a line this way because that's going to be his flag. Alright, so that's the boy. Now, if you want a girl, you simply go down here where your shorts are, and you swoop this out, and swoop that out. And now we have a skirt. And then you go up to the head, and where all this hair was, you're very simply just going to smooth that out. And put a ponytail. And now we have a girl. Okay? Are you guys driving me nuts? Boy or girl? Boy or girl? Alright. For the pup. The pup's 10 times easier than the person. You happy now? You guys got your boy and your girl? So, for your pup, very easy. As long as it's underneath the elbow, this is going to be a very soft it's not upside down, a very soft triangle. So a very soft triangle. And then you're going to put a swoop here and a swoop here. Kind of looks like an upside down mouse. Alright, once you do that, you're going to do a little piece down. And off of that piece down, you're going to just make a little teardrop body. And after this, guys, we literally have like one step left as far as having all the major things done, and then I'm just going to run through the details, and you guys can hang tough for as long as you want to. But this is the bulk of our painting right here, is finishing this puppy shape, and I'm going to do the tree fluffies, and we are good to go. And then I'll stay on doing all the other tiny little details. So, you know, it's up to you. You guys can check back, or you can hang out with me while I work on those. It's completely up to you. So once you have that little teardrop body, you're just going to come out from the center, and you're going to give them a tail. That's it. You guys just did it. One boy or one girl, whatever you little heart desires. Alright, Pat, so you can finish up another time. Like I said, honestly, all that's left right now, as far as major things, is the fluffy and the tree. And I'm done, except for the tiny, tiny little details. So, no worries, guys. You guys were hanging tough for about 2.5 hours, so I'm very proud of you, and you should be very proud of what you accomplished. And you could always come back and watch the video if you know, just, let's see. Does it give you a time? So, oops. So you can just check the timestamp. Once you see these little people show up as you're fast forwarding, you know to hit play and get the other details. Okay, Pat, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. It's going to be here to watch. You know I live right up the street. And now I have both. Yes, I have a boy and a girl painting. Except my girl's a little chunkier than my boy. And she's a little crooked. But that's okay. Alright. So, honestly, last major step, other than doing little tiny details in this painting, the last major step that I really just have to show you how to do, everything else is the little brush and little details. You're going to swirl, tap, dab your fluffy brush. When you dab your fluffy brush, you want to smush it. This is any old brush with stiff bristles that's round. You want to smush it into your paper towel so it gets nice and fluffy. You're going to go on your palette and grab your white paint and your red paint, and you just smush, smush, smush on your palette until you get a pink that you like, and you get all that excess off. You go to your tree branches, and remember those tree branches you didn't like? You literally, all you're doing is dabbing this. And the fluffy brush does all the work for you. So you are just dabbing this nice fluffiness onto your tree, and that's it. That is it. That's all you need to do. So if there was a branch you totally screwed up, guess what? You can cover it now. You can cover it now. So, that is basically anything that needs instruction. So you can have the basics on your painting. And I'm going to hang out and do the tiny details. So you guys can see, I'm going to hang as long as I can, and you guys can see how to do the tiny details of stuff. But consider yourselves pretty much done. And now all I did was grab red paint, and I'm going over my fluffies to add an extra little depth of color. And then I'm going to grab some just white paint. Dab it off of my palette, of course. I didn't clean my brush. And I'm just going to tap a little lighter so it doesn't get all mushed in. And you can add your white. So grab some white paint, dab it on your palette, and a light, light touch so it doesn't mush into the other colors you just put on there. And like I said, if there was a branch or something you were not feeling, you can easily cover it up. Yes, I will show you the flag, Amy. Absolutely. I'll do that next. I just wanted to show Lauren the tree because she was worried about her branches. Right? So, there you go. You guys seen me paint, I don't know how many cherry trees. There's your cherry tree, Tara. Alright, so the flags. You have to make sure this is dry, so I have to give it a little minute, okay? I have to give it a little minute. The other thing I can show you is in the final painting, in my fireworks, you can see all these extra little dashes. And that was all done with the small brush. So that's why I didn't, do that and have you guys drive yourselves nuts. We went for instantaneous satisfaction. So yeah, we just need to have this black dry a little bit. So while we're waiting, you can go in with your mini-me or your tiny brush, and you can go back into your fireworks and grab white paint on your tiny brush. So just tiny brush, white paint. You can go into your fireworks where we made all those big dashes, and you literally just go in and make small ones. And then you have to decide who wins. So if the blue one's over the yellow one, I'll do his dashes. He's over this red one. So that's how we did that. And then you could go in with the tiny brush and fix your center. And all I'm using is tiny and white paint. All I'm doing. And then if you make that blue color, you come in. Yes, I'm doing this right now, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Jane. So if you go in with that blue color, you can come in and you can add the dashes off of your firework to make it pop even further out. So you just match the colors of your firework, and you could add these dashes with the small brush to make it pop even further. And if this one's in front of one of the other ones, you just put those colors right on top of the other firework. So I'm going to make this blue guy the winner. So we are adding more dashes, but literally it's just the tiny brush and doing all these fun things. And then you could do another layer if you want around. You can do more white. I can clean my brush off. Thanks, Nancy. I can clean my brush off and do another thing of white. And that'll make it pop even more. So it's your fireworks. It's your sky. So you can add all these little pieces in. And that's how you get the finished product to look like my original. Was doing all these extra bits. So it is really up to you if you want to keep it simple, or you can make these as grand as you would like by just adding dashes of white and the color of the firework to it. So now you didn't miss the whole thing. This is a long one. Hey, Kim. How you doing, love? So this is a long one. This one is literally like almost 2-3 hours long for this painting. So somebody wanted to see the flags on the pups and the girl. So I'm going to do that because the black paint is dry now. So let's do our flags. So there is our little boy or our little girl, whichever one you wound up painting. I am going to grab just white paint. This is all tiny work now, so all we're doing is the small detail brush. So where we made our stick, I'm going to grab just white paint. And you're going to come off of your stick, pull down, and stop. Good night, Chimay. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you so much for painting with us. You can come back tomorrow and put all these fun little details if you want. I can't wait to see your work, sweetheart. Can't wait to see it. So for your flag, you just go in, you put that little arch, you take the white, you follow the same shape this way, and you have a flag. And you know, you just want to keep it above where the hand is. And then you just color this all in white. Color it all in white, just like that. Yeah, Jane's on here. Good night, Shimei. We'll see you next time, Friday at 7. Every Friday at 7. Event page will be up tomorrow. And for the doggy, thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you so much. This was a long one. You hung tough. I'm pretty proud of you. You hung in there. Good stuff. You can come in and get all these little tiny things tomorrow. I hope you dream of fireworks and puppies and barbecues and good things. So for the bandana, you literally go where his neck is, scoop around, and put this little triangular shape there and color it in white. And we're just using the tiny brush to do all this fun stuff. So you just put that in. And you're welcome. And then you put on the side here the two little pieces. That would be the bow. It's so funny, Nan and Jane and everybody that's still hanging tough with me. So we're painting fireworks. And there's fireworks in my neighborhood. And Butters is standing under my feet this whole time. So, Amy, there you go. There's your flag and your bandana. And then once the white dries, you go back in and can do the American flag design if you want that. You know, you can put whatever designs you want on there. So once that dries, we can go play with that. You just always put a white base whenever you're putting a little fun detail onto something you painted already. So this way you can see it pop from the colors that are all in the background. Okay. Thank you, Lauren. Hi, Michelle. Everyone's popping on because I'm still here. That's cool. Michelle's here. Jane, there's a list of the stuff you need right in the right on the event page, sweetheart. You're welcome, Amy. No worries. So you can do the American flag on these, like I did, which I'll putz with that too. Now you guys know the extra detail. See that one firework I worked on? See how it's popping out now? So that's how I did all the fireworks in the finished thing. And you just have to turn around and pick whichever firework you want to win. And once you pick which firework you want to win, you just put that over the other one. Yeah, poor doggy. And then for the tree, I'm going to take my tiny brush. I'm going to put it in the black paint. Remember, it's not a marker. You got to keep refilling it. Make sure you don't have any globs on the end. If you do, wipe it off and grab more paint. And you very simply go into your tree and you could put all these little like twigs in. And you could also, like if you see a branch that was hiding out back there, you can easily put some of that branch back in. And when you do that, it totally makes the other pieces go to the back. So by doing one little thing, you just gave your tree what they call depth. And I'm just going to put another twig because like it's coming off of there. And no worries, if you mess one of these up, you can just go right back to Fluffy and cover it right back up again. So you can just have fun with all these tiny little details. Adding all these pieces into your painting. You guys missed the big vote on whether I should paint a boy or a girl. It was like a tie score. So I pulled a Chris, what's his name? Jenner. I pulled a Jenner. I made him a boy and then I turned him into a girl. We're doing all genders tonight. So, and all you want to do is add all these extra little pieces and make sure your tip of your brush is nice and cleaned off. Because once it's clean, if you have globs on the end of your brush, guess what you're going to get on your painting? Globs. And whenever you do a branch, you want to make sure you follow along and pull out. You don't want to go like this, because then it looks like the tree has teeth. So you want to follow along and then pull out. And it's your tree, it's your world. You can add as much as this as you want, or as little. It's completely up to you. And as I'm playing with my tree, my flag and my bandana dried. So I'm going to go back in, and this is all tiny work. It's all your details. So for my flag, I'm going to put the blue square in. So, and if you're losing it in your water, you can just make it a little lighter. So this way you don't lose it in the water. You just make it a little lighter, just like that. And on the doggy, the blue was over here. So I'm going to fill that in. So how's everybody doing tonight? I put a bandana on the dog, Nancy. I put a bandana. I could see your comments. I could talk to you guys. I could talk to you guys. I could see your comments. And the American flag, underneath the blue is the white stripe. So you want to leave, when you put a red stripe in, you want to start, and then you want to make sure you start even with the box. Because the flag is a white stripe right under the blue. And make sure you have that white part come in. And it's all just being really, really careful and putting in all these details for yourself. That's all. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. And the puppy, his stripes are going in like this. Yes, my kits will have brushes. The kits, the brushes in my kit are the exact brand and the exact style brushes I use. So the kit is going to contain 5 brushes. It's going to contain Tinies, which is, the Tinies is the only one that's a different brand. Then it's going to have the Mini-Me, it's going to have the 3 Fluffies, and it's going to have Big Boy. And those are all the brand that I use, the exact brand of brushes. And these brushes have lasted 5 years of paint party abuse. And the flat brush, which is part of the kit, is still holding strong. So, if you want to find them on your own, this is called a Qualita Colada Wash. I also have a picture of the brushes in the event page. So, when you're in discussion, if you hit see all, it's a little link hiding in between the posts. If you hit see all, you can see all the supplies that I use all the time. So the kits I'm putting out is going to have a 12-inch easel, wooden easel. It's going to have a palette that, just like the one I use. It's going to have 5 brushes. Everything but Tiny is the brand and quality I use. Thank you, Nancy. It's going to have 3-ounce tubes of paint. So the tubes are going to be resealable, and it's a little bigger than this. So you're going to get 6 3-ounce tubes of paint. It's going to be 2 white, and it's going to be the paint that I use. And it's going to have two 11 by 14 canvases. And it's all coming in a canvas bag, which you can paint or decorate yourself. And they're going to be $45 plus shipping and handling. So, if you sounds like something you'd like, Amy, you just let me know. You message me. I'm only going to have 15 of them to supply people with. So, we'll see what happens. So, we're doing all these little fun little details. And his little bow is red. And we're doing the twigs, and then we're working on the fireworks. And that is our Memorial Day firework painting. So, you guys, you hung in there strong. We've been painting for 3 hours. You're welcome, Amy. You're welcome. If you ever have any questions or anything you want to ask me, you just message me right through the business page. I'll be more than happy to help you out. And you guys were holding strong. We painted for 3 hours, so good job. I'm going to play with the little details. If you want to talk to me, I'm here. I'm looking at the page. I just want to remind you that don't be so hard on yourselves. I've been painting for a very long time. You know, close your eyes. Remind yourself it's my first painting. It's my fourth painting. And then reopen your eyes and look at the amazing work you do, because you are all amazing. And I'm so glad my paint party family joined me tonight. And I'll see you on Friday. The event page will be up tomorrow for Friday, so you can start voting. So I'm still here. You can still ask me questions. You can still talk to me. All my friends that are on here, Tara, Jane, Nancy, Pat. Yeah, you can talk to me. I'm still here. And I'm just going to be playing with the little details. If you have any questions, ask me. And I'm going to cut this video off in about, I don't know, a couple more minutes. I'm going to make it exactly 3 hours long. So, good night, Jane. Good night, Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me. So this video is about, I'm going to make it 3 hours long, so about 5 more minutes. Okay? Love you. Thank you. Remember, it was completely free to watch, but gratuities would be appreciated, and if you'd like, it's not necessary, and I will share that link to you guys now. So, there you are. So, if you guys want to see anything, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to be on for the next few minutes. Everybody say, you're so welcome, Amy. Good night, sweetheart. You're so welcome. Say good night, Butters. Say good night. Love you. Such a good boy. Lisa, you still there? You still hanging with me? So, I'll let you guys look at what we're working on. And like I said, I'll just be playing with details for the next few minutes, and you can ask me anything you'd like. You guys are all amazing. I'm going to put on the event page a spot to share your paintings that you created. So make sure you share your creatings with me, because I want to totally see what you've done. And thank you so much for painting with me. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. How you doing, Tara? Hi, Nan. How are you doing? I talk to everybody on here. I say hi to everybody. Everybody that talks to me, I talk to them. Butters, you really have to move over, sweetheart. I love you, but you really have to move over. I know the boom booms are scaring you. I'll show you the finished one, Nan. So this was the one that I promoted. Tara. You're a piece of work. So that was the finished one, Nancy. That's the one I promoted. And everybody that painted with me tonight, this is what they created. And it had a lot of details. So we ran into it being a little longer. And that's why everyone's just going to be working on their details right now with Tiny. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And you missed all the little ones. The little ones were on earlier. They're absolutely amazing. They're going to watch tomorrow, so I just want to, Mayank and Chimei and Emmanuel and Hamsini and Megna. You guys are all amazing. I love you, and I want to see your work when you're done. Make sure you post it, okay? So when you watch this tomorrow, I got to say goodnight to you. Oh, Lord knows I have enough Benadryl in my house, Tara. That's for sure. That is for sure. I don't think there's going to be anything in this world that relaxes Butters, though. Once he gets riled up, he's riled up. But that's okay. So this was our longest painting yet. So everybody who was able to hang tough, great job. For those of you who are on their next day and watching this with me or watching the replay, you are amazing. And if you have any questions, you can simply just message me through the business page. And I will be happy to answer anything for you. Share with your friends. Look for the event page tomorrow for Friday paint party. And we got this place poppin' with our fireworks. Get it? Poppin' fireworks. I know. I'm a cornball. So your sister, Nan, wants to start painting. She's been watching a couple of these now. So she wants to start painting. And Pat paints with me. Pat went to go eat. I don't know if she came back or not. I don't know where Lisa went. Lisa usually hangs tough with me every night, but I might have lost her. This was a long one, so that's okay. It's always on the website, and it's always on the business page, so people can watch it whenever they want to. Good night, Tara. Good night. Yes, all the paintings come out really nice. I always post them on the business page when once they share them with me, and they all do such. You should see the kids. The kids are amazing. All you kids are amazing. Good night, Tara. Thank you. All the kids are amazing, and each week I have new people that join my family. I had new people tonight that joined my painting family. So good to see them. I have some that are going to watch it tomorrow. So it's awesome stuff. Yes, that's Tara, Nancy. That's Tara. She paints with me every, well, this is Sunday because I did a special event. She paints with me every Friday. Along with everybody else that paints with me. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love you all. Remember, completely free to watch. Share with your friends. Gratuities and support are appreciated, but not necessary. And the next event will be posted on Monday, and I'll see you all next Friday. Bye. Thank you so much.